Hey guys, Bike here, and it finally happened. Last Epoch has a full release date, as you can see, because I didn't change the scene, so right there. Last Epoch will be launching on February 21st, 2024. I think this is fantastic news. I thought the beginning of January, the beginning of December was going to be a little crowded. So I'm excited. And I decided we can go over the document here real quick, share a few more opinions, and then get you guys on your way. So let's go. Travelers, I am thrilled to announce that 11th Hour Games is launching the long-awaited 1.0 version of Last Epoch on February 21st, 2024. After a journey that started with a dream of uniting genre enthusiasts to create the next great ARPG and forming an after-hours team through Reddit, to holding a successful Kickstarter 18 months later, and then building Last Epoch alongside our passionate community through early access, we're confident in saying that we've made something truly special. Last Epoch's 1.0 launch will mark a new beginning for Eterra and will set a new bar for quality, polish, gameplay feel, and visual excellence. Beyond 1.0, 11th Hour Games will bring substantial new content to Last Epoch every few months to what we will call cycles. This is basically seasons or leagues, but yeah. These releases will contain additions and refinements to many aspects of the game, such as in-game content, skills, unique items, gameplay systems, quality of life features, etc. We understand that February is later than we had initially targeted for this release. However, our original December timeline became a bit crowded with other studios' releases, and we didn't want to force the ARPG community to have to choose. By moving our date, we'll also be able to take advantage of a few more months of polish for our new systems and classes, complete more bug fixing, and reinforce our team with a restful and well-deserved holiday break. This one I agree with a whole lot. I'll share a little bit more in a moment. We thank you for all of your unwavering support and enthusiasm that has allowed 11th Hour Games to make this game for all of us. We hope you will join us in Eterra this February and invite your friends to join in a new co-op hack and slash experience. Judd Cobbler, Game Director, Last Epoch. And we have a roadmap right here. So January 11th, items will be, item factions, not items coming to the game, imagine that. We've all been playing and we're finally getting gear. Okay, no, seriously. So item factions will be coming to Last Epoch. This means we're gonna have like the different, what are they, guilds, factions, whatever. So we're gonna have like the trade, and then we're gonna have the people who are gonna be probably like me. You know, give me a white brim hat, send me to the field. I'm gonna start farming. So yeah, that's probably gonna be me. You know. All about that solo life, right? So what do we got next? January 25th, Warlock preview. First look over at icyveins.com. The preview will be there. I'm not exactly sure what this means, if it's going to be hitting the game or if it's just going to be like a preview. Okay, welcome back, guys. I know I kind of cut off right there in the moment. I was talking about this roadmap, and then I was like, wait, what's going on? So I went and did some snooping, and on their Twitter, they announced the roadmap, and somebody asked the same exact question I was thinking. I'm like, wait, are these coming out or are these previews? And like, what do they mean by preview? And by preview, they're going to be releasing information on these things on the respective websites. So if we want to know more about trading on January 11th, lastepoch.com, we can learn more about the item factions. The Warlock preview on January 25th, we can find out more information at icyveins.com. And Falconer preview, if we want to learn more about the Falconer, on February 8th on maxroll.gg, we can find out more information. All of this is actually not coming out. So if I said that, I'm sorry, it's an editing mistake. It slipped by. All of this is going to be previewed information that will be releasing. All of this will be releasing on this day. There we go. We finally made it, guys. I know I'm kind of new to the community, so this has been a great honor. This has been a great honor and privilege getting to play this game with you guys. I'm glad that I came on board. I'm going to keep on trying to release content like this for you guys. So anyway, before we get out of here, I did say I wanted to share some of my thoughts. So I felt like December was super crowded in that it was going to be hard to like do this release. Path of Exile season got delayed, a litany of other things. Also, the holiday break, I think, is a big one, because when you have a release like this, you're going to need staff on hand to deal with the bugs and various other things that might be coming out. So I think this was a great idea to actually release it in February. That way staff can actually have a holiday break and you're not just out here trying to like fix all this stuff, because with every launch there's going to be issues that come out. Plus, I mean, there's going to be a ton of people out there who probably have seen Last Epoch, are interested in Last Epoch, but have not tried Last Epoch. Why? Because it's an early access. That's all. That's like, look at Baldur's Gate 3. Look what happened with that game. That game was in early access for 3 years. Now, granted, I will grant the premise. You only had access to like one act in Baldur's Gate 3. But when the game came out, it's one of the biggest games of the year. So I do think that there was a bunch of people going, it's an early access? Okay, cool. I'll check it out when it finally comes out. So now that they know there's February 21st, there's probably going to be a lot of people coming to the game. If that happened in December and the servers weren't ready for it, like if there was a miscalculation there and then you have all of this going on and then you got staff members trying to go on Christmas break, I do think this was a good idea. I know it's going to be a little disappointing, but I personally am all for it. So anyway, I'm Babbling Bike. If you're interested in the kind of content that I do, I'm over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Babbling Bike. I stream just about every day except for Fridays and Saturdays. We're working on that. Eventually, I would like to be streaming every night, 7 days a week. But for right now, we stream Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific. Details are in the description down below. Anyway, you guys take care. Have yourself a good one. Cheers.